Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about a popular winter sport among the Great Lake regions called snow snake, a test of strength and skill. I will be splitting this video into 4 sections, talking about the history, the equipment used, how the sport is played, and some fun facts and trivia. Now, with that, if you are ready, then let us begin. Snow snake, or Gungebek, is a 500-year-old sport that the tribes in the Great Lakes regions, such as Ojibwe, the Sioux, the Wyandot, Oneida, and the Iroquois have and still played. This traditional sport is played during the month of March, or Onaba no Gizes, which means snow crest moon. This is in reference to the sun thawing the top layer of snow during the day and then freezing it over at night, creating a crest of ice over the snow. The origin of the sport can be traced back to hunting. During the final stages of winter, when the crest of ice is on top of the snow, it made it easy for hunters to both travel and have opportunities to catch their prey. The hunters would use their spears that could be thrown across the crest of ice to hit their prey that were resting in the snow without any worries of scaring the prey off. It is also said that the sport was originally used for communications between nearby villages by throwing the snow snake in the tracks that developed into the sport during longer winters when the tracks was not being used for communication. Next, we will be talking about the equipment that was used in this sport. And the first equipment that we're actually going to be talking about is the snow snake itself. A snow snake is a pole of various size and length. The pole can be as small as 6 inches to as large as 10 feet in length. But just as there's various length of snow snake poles, there is also various materials that the pole can be made from. Traditionally, many tribes have used hardwood native to North America, such as hickory, oak, maple, ash, and juneberry wood tree. However, tribes like the Sioux traditionally used bones from the American bison, since wood was very scarce in the American plains. Nowadays, snow snakes are made from non-traditional hardwoods. An example of this would be the wood ebony, which has become popular in a lot of snow snakes poles recently. However, you cannot play snow snake without a track. The tracks that can be used are usually from frozen over lakes, or they can be snow tracks with walls for boundaries and elevation to help speed up or slow down the snow snake pole. And now to explain how to play snow snake. Of course, there are various rules based on different traditions from many tribes. But in general, the game is played as such. Teams of equal number of group members or individuals, depending on how you want to play in various rounds. Each round, each player throws their snow snake once and must be thrown underhanded. Points are given based on the number of teams that are playing. For example, if there are 5 teams, then the points will be given to the teams with the longest second longest, and third longest throw, which they would receive 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point respectively. In this example, whoever scores to the first 10 points wins the game. Obviously, this is just one adaptation of the game. Traditionally, the sport had two roles in it, which were the player and the goaler. While the role of the player is self-explanatory, the role of the goaler was to craft, maintain, and select the snow snake. Like how in golf, there is a caddy who holds and offers the best club for specific hits in the game. Again, I want to emphasize this is just a general way of how Snow Snake is played. There are more details and specifics on how Snow Snake is played based on different traditions from various tribes. Now it is time for some trivia, such as the name of the sport itself. Snow snake comes from the serpentine waggling movement of the pole as it goes down the track. Another fun fact is that different lengths of the poles have different names, such as a 6-inch long pole is called a snow dart. A 3 feet long pole is called a short snake or a mudcat. And of course, the 6 to 5 feet poles are actually called snow snakes. And of course, there was a man that goes by the name of Carbot, held the Canadian record for throwing a snow snake 1.25 miles long. Wowie. Today, many tribes still play this sport as part of socializing with their community and remembering their traditions from our ancestors, and to keep those traditions alive. Even being used by a man named Snooky Brooks, who use it to communicate with family members and other members of the community in his reservation. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, maybe you should subscribe to the channel. I don't know, that's up to you. And if you are interested in playing Snow Snake or wanting to make your own Snow Snake pole, there are various websites and videos that will show you how to make one and where they gather to play, and I'll link them down in the description below. And of course, if you want to see me make a snow snake, please tell me in the comments below. And as always, have a good day, my friends.